Bill, it's Kimberly.
How are you, Kimberly? I've been watching you a little bit on the YouTube and everything.
Oh.
You're the gorgeous assistant. Well, I wouldn't even call you assistant. You're a mainliner too yourself on reading minds and the whole thing, which I'm going to get to you in a minute. And Jeff, I want to say thank you for your service to our country for the many years you served. You retired from the Army.
Yes, sir.
You do tours to VA hospitals and you're off to bases and things like that. That's a priority to both of you, isn't it?
Yeah, we do a lot of VAs. Not as much as we used to when we first started doing Operation Magic back in 2005. Because we're so busy doing the tours. But whenever we can, we go to our local VA hospitals and we'll go around from the we'll do what we call bedside magic.
Oh, that's
that
nice.
You cannot get out of bed.
Yes.
So when they're kind of to meet, we talk to them, and then I'll show them a little bit of kind of close and sleight of hand magic, and it's pretty rewarding when you just see a guy who's got a trach tube, or who can't.
Just to see the looks on their face, it's really awesome.
Oh,
to change their mindset for just even if it's for 5 minutes.
it shows such a care. You do a lot of time out in the Magic Castle too, don't you?
That is correct. You ever been to the Magic Castle?
No, actually, I grew up in North Hollywood, so my parents used to go out and watch. I don't know if you know him, Al Goshman.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he was.
Al Goshman, but he was out of was he out of Chicago or
North Hollywood. He lived in.
No. He sold a lot of products, but originally I think he may have been.
I think, if I understand this correctly from what my father was saying, he was a baker in New York.
Oh, okay.
And he had, I never saw his. I hung around with his son because we were the same age growing up, and I used to get my magic from Magic Inc. in Chicago, and of course I asked the son, "Can you get me the multiplying balls from your father?" And that was always fun. But I was the kid magician, but nothing at all. I could hardly shuffle a deck of cards. And I understand too, Jeff. You're a stuntman.
Correct. I was probably the only one that I know of that was there was no nepotism for me. Everyone else that I grew up with Steve McQueen's son Chad.
Yeah,
so Chad had it in. I grew up with a lot of the second unit directors, their sons who were stuntmen. That's how they got in. I had to do it the hard way.
Yeah.
No pun intended, right?
No.
You had to get beat up a lot.
Oh, but you still did it, and you broke the odds. And when you were training in boxing, too, is that what got you to be able to be knocked out by Sylvester Stallone?
That was an accident, but getting actually knocked out. Did you see that clip by any chance?
No, I did not.
Oh, if you go to YouTube, type in Bornsteins, and then it says Jeff gets his butt kicked by Stallone.
Jeff gets his
butt. It's the movie
Literally.
It was in the movie The Specialist.
He has the scar to prove it.
The movie The Specialist with Sharon Stone and James Wood.
Yeah.
We're doing a fight scene in the back of this bus. We're filming out in Florida. And short version, the way the scene is supposed to go is that Mark D'Alessandro, who's Stallone's stunt double, we're choreographing this fight scene. We've been working on it for 3 days, blah, 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 in the back of the bus. And finally Stallone walks on the bus. He says, "Show me what you guys got." And so we show him, and we do this whole thing. He says, "Okay, I like it." And then Stallone and I start doing this thing, beats the crap out of 2 other punks. And then I've got a knife. I come in with a knife. He takes the knife away from me, and he says, "I hate knives." That's my best Stallone impression. Sorry. Not as good as an Arnold.
That was good, honey.
That was really good.
I hate knives. Takes a knife from me, and he gives me a left, gives me a right, gives me an uppercut, and then swings from the bus handle, and then bam, I'm supposed to go flying out the window. And but what happened was he gives me a left and right, gives me an uppercut, and then he switches what we had choreographed, and I didn't see it coming, and his elbow hit me, clipped me in the forehead, and he actually knocked me out.
Oh,
geez. You see me get knocked out in the movie. I actually got knocked out, and they kept it in the scene.
They kept it.
Yeah, so Jeff...
I guess it looked really real, honey.
Jeff was KO'd. Hey, good acting.
That's real reality.
Yeah, seriously. There's a rule of thumb in fighting, you're only as good as your fight partner.
So when Sylvester hit you or rather his elbow hit you in the forehead or in the head, and you went down.
Well, I came up and I panicked because I didn't want to be fired. I thought it was my fault, right? He's the star, not me. I get paid to get
beat up. Yeah.
Right. So I it was a TKO. I mean, I wasn't out that long. I kind of got up. I said, I'm okay, I'm fine. He says, no, you're not okay. I said, really, I'm fine. And he kind of took his thumbs to close the gash on my forehead.
Oh, he gashed you?
Yeah, no, he split my forehead. He split me wide open.
Ooh.
And Jerry Weintraub, who was the producer at that time on that show, he used to stand there as well. And I said, Sly, I'm fine. Bam! And I went back out again. I fell down because I felt this little trickle of blood going down. Anyway, so they transported me to the hospital. I had to have plastic surgery. Production was shut down for 3 hours.
Oh.
Jerry Weintraub got mad at me because I got knocked out by his star. Right?
It cost
I'm
him
like,
time.
really, dude? Come on. Really? So, anyway, they sewed me back up, brought me back, and then I finished the scene and got paid. So.
Well, that's the bottom line is always paid, but the absolute bottom line is, do I get to do it again?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, the truth is, that's what we get paid for.
And how about you, Kimberly? Any work in the movies?
No, I actually did come from Oklahoma. I was just a small Midwest Southern girl, and Jeffrey and we met on Match.com online, and I moved out to Los Angeles, and we got married, and when I got out here, he and we just put our show together, and I was just like, I think we could do this. So I'd never been on stage, so this has been an amazing journey for me, and it's just been so rewarding. I can't say the feeling. It's been awesome.
If I could say, Bill, if I can interject.
Yes.
Her biggest stunt is coming from Oklahoma to California. Yeah.
I mean, not much goes on.
Special effects.
Yes. Not much goes on in Oklahoma, does it? I mean,
it's a little bit slower pace there than it is in Los Angeles.
It's a different show over there.
Yeah, I would think so. It'd be a hard crowd to keep entertained, I think. Oh, nothing. I apologize, Kimberly. I'm just, we're always playing on people who aren't from major areas like Los Angeles, Chicago.
Trust me, I'm used to it. No worries.
And
for some reason, I'm the one doing the input, and I still can't get used to it.
You still can't.
Happy wife, happy life, huh?
Oh, yes. How long you been both doing your act together, then?
We've been doing this for 5 years. January will be 5 years.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's been a fabulous journey, and we just keep growing and growing, and we've
met some really amazing people, though, along the way. And
I'm sure you have. I know what I was reading a little bit. You developed, Kimberly, your sixth sense, if you will, being from a small town. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was, the kid in school that was always really shy and quiet and very withdrawn. That was me.
Yes.
That was totally me. So
obviously, that was not her.
No, it's just the opposite now. So you pulled her literally up on stage then, Jeff, to shake that loose from her.
Well, the quick backstory is that I was working the road quite a bit in the comedy clubs. Came home one night from touring, and she said, "What's wrong?" I said, "I just had a bad few shows." She said, "Well, we should do a show together." I said, "No, that ain't gonna happen." She'd never been on stage, and so she kept bugging me. And finally, I got the bright idea, right? Hey, yeah, Manly, I'll show her, and she'll go on stage, and she'll see it's not so easy. She'll leave me alone, and then guess what? Now you just, I used to be the star. Now I'm just like, I'm a falling star.
No, that's right. That you never want to be upstaged by your talent. That's the problem. If you or whoever you work with, and she's she's the wife, and so that's where she belongs, is in front of you, and so.
Yeah, I pretty much. She'll be able to do the act on her own. And remember the Sonny and Cher?
Yes.
Remember how Sonny was the brains behind all of it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not even that part anymore.
Oh, you lost it. Oh, that's.
Honey, you do good.
What is the favorite, I would say, performance when you're up performing at the Magic Castle? What's the favorite part of your act that you like to do? I'm sure all of it, but do you have a particular?
Well,
And you
my
like,
favorite part is sometimes whenever they run. Well, I don't normally see them because I'm usually underneath the blindfold.
oh,
I've
never
just
seen
heard.
the show, Bill.
yeah, so yes. I mean that.
When the people are so freaked out, we literally have people run out of the show because they were so freaked out.
Oh boy. Okay, so they really get surprised then when you're pulling
Some
that.
people are freaked out. Some people, we've had people email us. In fact, this just happened recently. We were working in one of the rooms downstairs, and a couple folks, married folks, came up to us after the show, and they said, "Wow, this is amazing," giving us all the accolades and blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Here's our card. Give us a call if you want to come back." Blah blah blah. And then about 3 days later, they said that I got this email. I kid you not, probably a page long, and I'm like, and I'll save you the pain, but in brief, we enjoyed your show. You guys were amazing. We locked our keys. We cannot find the keys to our brand new truck. Can you help us find them? Can you sense them for us? And on, just bullet pointing on, and I'm like, whoa, dude, really? Whoa, whoa. I mean, it was, but then I thought that's where it ended. 10 emails later, please help us find it, and we don't want to we want to call AAA and have them come and break the window. I'm like, dude, stop.
They were so impressed by your ability.
So, but the impact that it makes on people is pretty intense.
So you love playing the castle then?
Oh yeah, we play it at least 3 times a year. We played all 3 rooms.
I wish I was out there to be able to watch you guys at Castle. I know you guys are just absolutely fantastic. It's great talking to you both on that too.
Thanks, Bill.
So, Jeff, Kimberly, what are some social medias you have? You have Twitter, you have Facebook?
Honey, you can give him the whole list.
Okay.
Well, I'm not that good at the Twitter thing, but we have the Twitter account linked to our Facebook.
Oh, great.
So I'll give you 2 of our Facebook pages. It's the facebook.com/Bornsteins.
Okay.
So BORNSTEINS.
Uh-huh.
And then we've
Our
got
website.
and also we have our Operation Magic Facebook. It's facebook.com/Ops Magic. It's OPSMAGIC.
I see. Okay.
And then here's just a quick. Here's just something. Some quick.
Honey, you forgot our website.
Oh, yeah, website, yes.
Website Bornsteins.net.
Now that's Bornsteins,
Plural. Yep. BORNSTEINS. .net.
.net.
And then our military website, it's Operation, and then dash, not an underscore, but a hyphen.
Okay.
So operation-magic.com. And when you go to that, you'll be able to see all the pictures of me, because Kimberly had never been over to the Middle East.
Whoa.
But I had to, back in 2004, I went out with a different group of other comics. We did 5 countries. We started off in Iraq, Kuwait, Bahrain, Djibouti, and Saudi Arabia. And we did 32 shows in 23 days.
Jeez.
Yeah, and 9 days in Iraq, and the last night flying over Baghdad, we got shot in a Black Hawk helicopter. It was pretty wild.
You got You got
Yeah.
shot at in a Black Hawk?
Yeah, I actually took it personally because I thought my jokes were bombing, but
Bombing over Baghdad.
yeah, bombing over Baghdad.
Yeah.
But you could actually see the tracer bullets coming toward us. It was pretty wild.
So it's a still image of that too on the two.
I don't have that picture. No, I was too busy wiping my ass.
Oh.
Did I say ass? I meant jackass. Anyway, so yeah, it was pretty wild. Actually, you don't have time to think when you're in that kind of a situation. You
No.
have time to react.
Yeah, and that was 2004 you were in.
Correct. Yes.
Wow,
May,
that was
May
hot.
of 2004. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 140 degrees hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And people didn't believe me. It was 140 degrees. But point is, when you go to the Operation-Magic website, you'll see all the pictures of you'll see pictures of Kimberly and I in our show Operation Magic, but you'll see a lot of pictures of me over in Iraq, and it's pretty awesome.
Wow.
And then you'll
With all the military, and they're all in, like in uniform and everything. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, doing it for the troops.